Wrenchmobbproductions here with a quick video. Just basically going through my beat making process using two different DAWs. I'm using my Akai MPC program and FL Studio today. So be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into this video. So first off, I'm gonna pull up FL Studio, and I'm gonna pull up FL keys, and I'm gonna play a few notes just to kind of get a reference as to what I want this beat to sound like. And nobody says this has to be done any type of way. It's pretty much you just figuring it out as you go, because it's a part of the creative process. So once I find something I like, I play a couple of keys, and I like to sample my sample, and that's what I'm doing here right now, because I've already played it, so I'm just resampling what I played, so that it's its own independent audio file, but all together, no MIDI separation or anything like that. There's that famous sound, you know what that means. Now we gotta switch DAWs. Pause for the cause. I got my Akai program up now for my MPC, which is the beat pad you see. It's Akai MPC Professional, the Black Series. Basically what I'm doing here is trimming down that sample that I played. I'm going to trim it down to my likings, and then once I figure out how long or how trimmed I want that sample to be, or what piece I want, I'm going to plug it in and program it to one of the beat pads, assign it to a beat pad on here. There's 16 pads on this controller, on this MIDI controller, so you can pick any one you like. For the pieces I selected, I'm going to be using the 3 pads at the bottom, A1, A2, and A3. After I figure out my sequence, I'm going to record now, and basically start layering the beat. Once I get my basic rhythm for how I want the track to sound, I want to find a good snare to add in now as a second layer. Once I find a snare I like, I want to go ahead and program it into my pad. Now I'm going to go through and find the clap to kind of add that nice little undertone filler in there with that snare. Next I'm going to go through some kicks until I find one that fits my needs. I think the kick is the most particular thing that I'm very picky about what kick I add to a beat. After I find a good kick, I want to add in a good hi-hat as well, and make sure everything syncs up, make sure all the sounds kind of go together in a sense, you know. Not necessarily pitch matched, but song matched. I always like to make sure my beat flows well. And if I feel like it doesn't, then I always change sounds. I'm resetting the tempo because I felt like the beat was too fast. I'm going to come in and layer in my snare. After that, I add my kick. And give it a quick listen to make sure everything sounds like I want it to. Now I'm going to add my hi-hat in. After it comes together and sounds more like a beat, I'm going to add my clap in now. I'm going through and checking and making sure that my claps are all in time. And this is pretty much the final product, guys. This is how the beat turned out, and I took it back to my FL Studio to finish it up and add a few more sounds, and I do all my mixing and mastering on FL Studio. So I put a little bit of the snippet of the beat at the end, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching this video.